Okay guys, this is just a quick tutorial on how to set up your computer for HTML code, okay? This Word document is on Play-Doh, but I'm just going to do a little video to set you through it. Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to set text edit for HTML. So you will go down to here, you'll click on Launchpad, all right? You'll go into text edit, okay? If you don't have that, you might have to go into other, okay? From other then we can go into text edit, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to configure my text edit because you're actually going to write your code in this stuff here. You can see all these fancy things. We want to get rid of that stuff. So the first thing we do is we go to text edit, we go to preferences, we hit new document, we select plain text. That looks good. Then we go to open and save. We're going to display HTML files as HTML code instead of formatted text. That way my browser will be able to read these documents and display it as though it looks like a website. Then I'm going to uncheck add text extensions to plain text. I'm going to close that, open up a new one. And that looks good. I don't have anything there that will interfere with my HTML code. Okay, the next thing you want to do is that you want to create an ICT folder on your desktop. Okay, this is very important. If you don't save all of your code in the same place, it is not going to work. You won't be able to see your new beautiful websites that you're creating. So I'm going to assume that everybody has an ICT folder on their desktop. I'm going to create one. If it'll let me. Come on, let me rename you ICT, okay? Within that ICT folder, you hopefully have some other folders for your ICT stuff. I'm going to create a new one called HTML class, okay? And in there, I'm going to save everything, okay? I'm going to save things like my pictures. I've got a picture here that I can save. I'm going to save everything in there like my pictures that I'm going to use for my website. I'm going to save everything in there like my code. Oops, that's not my code, but my code that I'm going to do. Okay, so yeah, everything that you work on will be saved in this HTML class folder. That way you'll be able to work on your stuff and you'll be able to see it. Okay, so next thing I want to do is that I want to configure my computer so that I can see all file extensions like .doc, .html, .jpeg, so that I can see what I'm working with, because this is going to be very important for coding, as we'll see. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go to my Finder, that funny little face there. All right, then I will hit Preferences. Okay. And I'm going to click this button here, Show All File Name Extensions, okay? So we'll see what that does, okay? So it'll do things like, yep, that's what I want to do, okay? It'll be able to show you things like this, .jpeg, okay? It's very important because, as I said, when we start doing our coding, we'll want to see what extensions we have because we're going to need that to actually write the proper names in there. Okay, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks a lot. See ya.